In this video, we will go over all the common options to consider when choosing an engagement ring metal, and their pros and their cons. Meanwhile, we will have price comparisons on the right side of the screen for both Kay Jewelers and my favorite online retailer, which is linked to below this video. Let's start with the most common engagement ring metal, white gold, and we'll start also at 18 karat white gold. Pure 24 karat gold is soft and yellow, so to make white gold, they make an alloy of gold which is 75% gold and 25% alloy, which would include nickel, zinc, and other metals. These other alloy metals, specifically nickel, make the metal white and durable and hard. Most white gold jewelry comes with a rhodium plating around the outside. It's a shiny metal that is a member of the platinum family. Now, this is done to give it a wider appearance and protect it from color loss over time. Because also over time, this plating wears away and the gold gets this yellowish tinge as it oxidizes. But don't worry, repolishing and replating with this rhodium on the white gold will restore its original appearance, just like the day you got it. Now, that means it's important to choose a jeweler that offers a lifetime of free rhodium plating, as my favorite jeweler does in the link below this video. It's one of the many reasons why I like them. White gold is significantly less expensive than platinum, which is the other common white metal we will get to in just a bit for engagement rings. If your engagement ring is gonna have white gold or any white metal, I wouldn't go with less than an eye-colored diamond, because lower than that and the yellow in the diamond starts to stand out when compared to the ring metal. You can watch my video on color comparisons if you want to know more on the color of diamonds. But now let's go to white 14 karat gold. 14 karat white gold contains 58.5% gold, which is almost 20% less than the 18 karat gold. Now, because it's less gold, it means it contains more alloy metals, which come with some disadvantages and some advantages. For example, 14 karat is harder and more resistant to wear, tear, and scratches than 18 karat gold because that alloy makes it stronger. So if you're an athlete or a manual laborer and you're gonna be wearing your ring during these activities, you might want to go with 14 karat gold over 18 karat gold. The problem with white gold 14 karat is that they usually have more nickel for the wider appearance, which also means it's more susceptible to causing allergic reactions. And just so you know, women tend to be a little more allergic to metals than men do. 18 karat gold has more rich yellow in it, so 14 karat has less chance of it turning that tingy yellow over time. The great thing is that 14 karat is even less expensive than 18 karat white gold because of its smaller gold content. 18 karat is already less expensive than platinum, which we will see. But the thing is, 18 karat is actually a little more valuable if you are into that. 18 karat yellow gold. Yellow gold was the most common metal early on for centuries with engagement rings. Pure gold graded at 24 karats is naturally yellow, so it only makes sense that 18 karat yellow gold over time will retain its more yellow gold color. 18 karat yellow gold, like white gold, is composed of 75% gold alloyed with 25% other metals. The advantages of yellow gold are that it doesn't corrode and tarnish and rust, so you can count on it for it to provide lasting beauty. Also, some skin tones are more favorable to yellow gold over white gold. There are different thoughts on how yellow gold complements different color graded diamonds. Some people claim that yellow gold can make a diamond look whiter because of its heavy contrast with the white stone. Then the other thought is that the diamond will reflect more yellow light if it's surrounded by a yellow gold band. I will put two different comparisons up on the screen and let you decide if you think yellow makes the diamond look more white or more yellow. But there are two different thoughts on this. And don't worry, I will explain later how you can get the best of both worlds if you want contrast, but yet the diamond not to reflect as much yellow. But first, let's move on to 14 karat gold. 14 karat yellow gold, like white gold, is composed of 58.5% gold, which enhances its durability because of the extra alloys in it and its resistance to wear. However, unlike white gold, it uses less nickel in it, which decreases the chances of you being allergic to the metal. And once again, because it is 14 karat, it is less expensive than 18 karat because it has less gold, which will make it less valuable, but also less expensive. 14 karat yellow gold also has a less yellow look than 18 karat. Thus, 18 karat gold has a more rich yellow color than 14 karat. Athletes and manual laborers, once again, that are going to wear their ring during their activities may still want to go with 14 karat gold, as it will have more resistance to their activities. 14 karat rose gold, unlike yellow and white gold, rose gold is normally just sold in the 14 karat because there is no real advantage to the 18 karat rose gold. Rose gold is now very popular and trendy, and it's achieved by mixing gold and copper, amongst other alloy metals. The higher the amount of copper in the gold, the more pronounced the red color. A common alloy content for rose gold is composed of, once again, 58.5% gold and 42% copper and silver. It doesn't really need an 18K because most prefer the color of the 14K, and it is harder without the increase in allergenicity like the white gold we talked about earlier. Over time, it will get slightly more red and darker due to its oxidation. If you like vintage looks, this could be actually beneficial to you. The good news is the 14 karat white gold, the yellow 14 karat, and the 14 karat rose gold are always almost all similar in price, which is less expensive. Platinum is usually 95% platinum, which is a dense metal. It can make it feel about 2 to 4 times more heavy, so it might weigh a little on your hand. An added bonus of platinum's 90 to 95% purity is that it is rarely going to cause allergic reactions and is therefore an ideal metal of choice for people with contact allergies. Now, platinum is a rare and valuable metal, and because of supply and demand, that makes it more expensive due to its limited quantities. This is why platinum is more expensive than the other precious metals we've looked at today. Its price per weight is about the same as gold, but because it's so dense, it makes it more expensive. Platinum is malleable at very high temperatures, but has a higher tensile strength. What may seem counterintuitive is that it can get scratched more easily than 14 karat and obviously 18 karat gold. Though the prongs holding in the diamond are stronger with platinum, it just tends to get scratched more often than even 14 karat gold. A patina finish is also an issue with platinum. A patina finish is when platinum loses its luster from wear and tear. It can make the ring look a little darker over time, and some people think this gives the diamond a more vintage look, and other people just don't like the look of it. Repolishing is possible, so you need, once again, a jeweler that will do this for free to return it to its original luster. If you're working with harsh chemicals, once again, the ability for repolishing is good with platinum, so it might be a metal that works for you. And because of the different ways white gold and platinum oxidize over time and show wear and tear, stacking rings with a wedding ring should always be the same metal because they will look the same at first, but over time that identical look will change as wear and tear happens because they don't wear at the same rate. Now, aside from being hypoallergenic, platinum is incredibly durable and it can last for generations, making it a perfect heirloom piece. In the United States, every piece of platinum jewelry sold must carry a purity stamp. The 950 plat on it indicates a 95% purity, and 900 plat indicates a 90% purity. And in the US, anything less than 90% pure platinum cannot be sold as platinum jewelry. Black gold is most commonly achieved by rhodium plating white gold rings in black rhodium. With this color, normally you're fully going for contrast with the diamond. So the more colorless the diamond, the better. But even yellow diamonds will look very white in contrast if you get a black engagement ring. It's not my cup of tea for both the original appearance, but also it quickly looks really worn, as any scratch will remove the plating layer to reveal the white gold below it. Two-toned rings are simply just combining two types of metal in your ring. There are two main reasons for having a two-toned ring. First, you may just simply like the design and the appearance of a two-toned ring. But second, and most commonly, is you may like the positive features of two different metal types or colors, and you want to use the different properties of both to your benefit. You may have actually thought of this already during my video. You wish that you can have one property of one and one property of another. The most common example of combining the benefits for a two-tone ring is if you like a yellow or rose gold ring, but you don't want the prongs that go over the diamond to be colored because it takes away from the diamond's white and bright appearance. In this case, you can add a white metal for the diamond setting or crown head and a colored metal for the band, and you get that color contrast without it reflecting too much of the color from the band and the prongs through the diamond, because those prongs are going to be a white metal instead of the colored metal that is in the rest of the engagement ring. This is so desirable that the website I have linked to below uses this technique on a lot of their colored diamond rings. Now, make sure you watch my video about different ring styles and my video on how to not get ripped off when looking for diamonds. Also, you can watch my video on the tips to give you the best marriage proposal. I would not miss that one either. Now, a special thanks to JamesAllen.com, an online jewelry retailer who lent us a lot of the diamonds that we used in this video. Don't forget, that link below will help you save a lot of money. So like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.